Scorpio, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Scorpio sun, moon, and rising signs. Please always check out your sun, moon, and rising signs because they're all an aspect of you. If you're interested in a deep reading, I always offer an extended message after this video. I'll attach the link right below. I hope you can join me. Scorpio, if you haven't yet, please remember to like this channel and share this video and subscribe to this channel, and then hit that notification bell and select all notifications so you know when I upload your favorite content. Scorpio gets uploaded every single Tuesday. Scorpio, if you're interested in even more astrology and spiritual content, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link above. I hope you'll join me there as well. And if you want to join me live, please check me out on Instagram at born_without_boundaries, but do not search for me. There's too many frauds, unfortunately. Instead, just go to my main profile. The banner on my profile contains an Instagram icon. Push on that icon, just press it, and you'll get taken directly to my one and only Instagram profile. So thank you for having patience with me as I deal with all the frauds and scammers over there. Today is, well, forget about today. This week is a super sexy and extremely just high energy, passionate, almost hedonistic week. So I'm especially curious to see how it is going to be impacting you. We have the Nine of Cups coming soon in your future. Or you, right now, are currently deciding, I'm going to get what I want. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the past. So you're coming from having made money or having been secured somehow, some sort of financial security that's come to you from the past. And then we have the Hermit here, which is contemplation and healing. Interesting. None of it's bad, right? This kind of sense of maybe you're cultivating something or growing something, working on nurturing, especially a business or different kinds of just money. So money, in other words, is cultivating. It's being nurtured. It's coming in, as well as some sort of wishes or goals that you had set for the purpose of that kind of goal, that kind of objective, which is career oriented, most definitely. Hermit energy sometimes means you're taking space, taking time alone. Maybe you've been a little bit worried and concerned about these prospects coming to fruition. Don't be. There's a lot of changes that are going on with the conjunct between Venus and Pluto in Capricorn. Venus isn't the most comfortable in Capricorn, and she does tend to be more oriented toward her financial prospects, her financial side. But Venus is conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, and then this week, of course, there's this huge moon conjunct Mars, and then we have the moon, Mercury, Sun, and South Node all creating a huge energy-packed, ridiculously cohesive stellium in Sagittarius this week, which is making us bound for adventure and freedom and thinking outside of ourselves and bigger than ourselves and loving outside of ourselves and bigger than ourselves. This could conclude international travel or the plans to go somewhere internationally, or connecting with or knowing that finding your tribe elsewhere outside of your norm, your natural. This is reaching beyond your comfort zones. Ironically, that's exactly where the South Node is, and it's all this energy is trying to tell us, hey, you know what? Where can it take us? Where can we go? How do we get out of this sort of boredom? If you've found some boredom in your life recently. With Virgo energy here, you may just have out of worry or concern or things not looking good. But ultimately, Scorpio, this is changing. This this is changing. So what's changing for Scorpio? Or maybe not changing, maybe it's finally getting somewhere, finally growing. Things have been moving very slowly, especially financial prosperity. Finances are coming up once again for you with the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. But it's been taking you time to get somewhere. But ultimately, this is where you're going. Slow and steady wins the race has worked out for you. You're starting to see things come into abundance now, or feel abundance. And I have to say, there is an underlying sense of sexy here. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have two nines on the table now. Right here, some sort of money that you were owed, or money that's coming to you from work that you've put in. Like I was reading in the beginning, this is another card that is sort of reiterating, Scorpio, that sort of like big bucks are coming to you, stuff that you've already worked for. Or that you're, working toward. There's some sort of, I feel like there's some sort of deal or project that you've been cultivating that matters a lot to you. You've taken on a lot of responsibility, maybe worked very long hours for this. This is the 10 of Wands here, so you've taken on a lot of labor, many burdens. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. To get to where you want to be. And some sort of, your world is about to change, or that's what you're setting up for. See, these are your goals. You have dreams and you have very high aspirations, and you are extremely focused right now on making that come through and cutting right through to exactly where you want to be, to completely changing your world by making these goals and aspirations come true. So you've taken a lot of responsibility onto yourself. That's fine, because the future's looking good. You're very focused on it. And we also have the Empress here, which implies, Scorpio, that there is prosperity and there is abundance. And then we have the Six of Wands. People are looking at you. They're seeing you. They're taking notice of you. They really want you. They have a great desire for you. This is also public recognition. Maybe you're debuting something. Maybe you're promoting something and getting a lot of press or attention for it. This is also a sense of making something official, coming home and making something official, something coming out, being official. I keep hearing that. And this is definitely something that you wanted. It's coming into sort of a strategy for you, a strategy of longer term. Let's put it this way. You're getting what you wanted. And then we have Temperance here, which has to do with all the Sagittarius energy floating around. We can look for these things to advance and develop throughout Sagittarius season. Slow and steady wins the race. You continue to cultivate something. And then we have the Sun card here, as well as the Knave of Chalices. So love is going to be very beautiful as well. You have this 5th house energy, Leo, also. Stars are shining. You could be coming out or debuting a new relationship. Maybe you're leveling up in a relationship. There's something here that is, it's going very well. There's a lot of confidence in it, a lot of confidence in somebody wanting you or desiring you, or you going after somebody that you want and desire. You're not going to let them, you have this great thrust of passion, or I'm going after it, I'm going after them. They're not going to have a choice. They're mine because I say so. That kind of energy is just all around you right now. I don't know if it's coming from them or it's coming from you, but ultimately, Scorpio, it's all around you right now, and you're feeling really fucking good about it. Whoa. Scorpio, there's a lot of good times here. Of course, there could be a third-party situation here, and that could be why there's a ferocity going on in terms of competition and what you want to get out of this. There's also this sense of happiness, joy, friends all around you. You could be throwing a party. This could be, this could be an engagement party of some sort. Not necessarily engagement, but it all depends on where you guys are in terms of your relationship. This could also have nothing to do with a relationship. This could have everything to do with what you are debuting, or what there's this, whatever you've been working on, right? So if what you've been working on has been your romantic relationship, that's one thing. But if it's been this business endeavor, there's also celebration at hand. You want to party, you want to celebrate. People are very proud of you because you get something that you want, and a lot of people want you now. Then we have Knight of Wands here. So this is definitely pursuing passions. This could also be fuckboy energy, which is just about, you know, like having a good time, feeling very wild, hot, passionate, very sexy energy, but also not really focused on love, but more focused on just passion and great sex. Then we have a Three of Wands, your ship's coming in. I feel like this is deliveries coming into you, something that you've ordered, something that something that you've ordered, Scorpio. Ships finally coming in. Maybe you were waiting for an order to come in. Maybe your sales and distribution, you're waiting for something to come in. This is ships coming in, and this is more into Sagittarius season, but I gotta say, it's like, it's all around. It's like things are starting to come together in Sagittarius season. How are they coming together, and who does this? Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Do you work for Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or is this just you basically deciding I'm the boss here, putting my whole self into my work? Because you're just sitting real pretty here. Something's looking real good in terms of work prospects. What is this? I can't wait till I can get to the nitty gritty and not have to like even kind of sort of censor myself. I can do that over in the extended because we don't have to worry about anything. But this is really sexy energy. And then we have, let's see, choose wisely. This is 7. So there's a crossroads here. What is this? Oh, something. What is this? Choose wisely. What is this? What is the challenge here? We have suffering in silence over here in the past to make money or to stay in a stable situation, and that just didn't work for you because you were suffering. I don't know what that has to do with it. Choose wisely. There's deception and envy going on here. There's a power struggle going on here. Maybe coverted deception and envy. So even though things are looking really good up front and they're really sexy and passionate, there's also not this deep-rooted sense. See, that's card. There's not a deep-rooted sense of love here yet. You're not really completely trusting the love here yet. You're trusting the pursuit. You're trusting your energy, which is always good. You're trusting your desires, but you don't yet, you know emotionally, because you're still a water sign, right? You know that the love is not secure yet. The love is not locked in yet. So you just, it's very volatile. Mental conflict. What do I do about this? And solitude, which is that hermit energy, that sense of what do I do about this? Taking time, but you don't want to take time by yourself. It's like you need time by yourself, but at the same time, maybe some of this alone time is really bothering you. It's getting to you. It's upsetting you. You don't want to spend time by yourself. You're spending more time by yourself than you want to, which is making you want or desire something even more. It's like absence makes the heart grow fonder. Somebody that you know could be traveling, somebody that you could want to be with. You could be far away right now from somebody that you really want to be with. It's sort of like that energy of absence makes the heart grow fonder, but it also is kind of making the head very suspicious and very, okay, well, but what the fuck are they doing? And why do they want to spend this time away from me? But when we're together, we fuck like fucking rabbits, but like, I don't understand. Or people say that they want me, or they show that they want me, but then all of a sudden, like, there's this other, but are they going to keep it up? It's almost like, yeah, this is where this is soulmate energy. This is soulmate energy. Damn. Who are you dealing with, dude? Who are you dealing with? By the book. See, you used to do things by the book, or you used to be in a more traditional circumstance, and now it's more risky, which is more exciting and more arousing, but it's also more frightening. And that part of you that likes to be aroused feels really sexy, but that part of you that feels like I'm sorry, that was bothering me. I apologize. That part of you, if you feel really sexy, but that there's that part of you, there's also that part of you that misses the consistency and the dependability that you had in the past, a loyal heart that you had in the past. somebody who you knew was always going to be there for you. This was more status quo, more intentful, more predictable, right? And maybe that was bugging you too, and now there's all this adventure, but it's like, Scorpio, for you, it's this sense of, how do I get both? How do I find the happy medium? How do I find that excitement and enticement, but also secure myself? Well, you can find that easily, but especially if this is about a person or a specific opportunity, if this person isn't giving you everything back, to be certain, maybe they're just not your person. You're not going to listen to that right now because you're going to insist that they are. But ultimately, there's just this sense of, you can have both if you allow yourself to have both. And I feel like you're just indulging in the opposite extreme right now, which is okay too. Like, there ain't no thing, right? Ain't no thing wrong with that. But where does this other person stand on Scorpio? I need to know where this other person stands as the end of a tough cycle approaches. So once again, this is Capricornian energy. Remember, Venus is in Capricorn, so is Pluto. So something comes to a head, something comes to an end, but it's this struggle, it's this toughness, it's got to do with work. I think this really does, definitely, especially with Capricorn, has to do more with work. Okay. It has to do more with work, but what I want to know is about this person. If they're dealing with a person, can you tell me a little bit more, please? Tell me a little bit more, please. What is this person's intent? Intuition. Trust your intuition about this person. Something else is going on. Something that you don't know, or something that you don't understand. And even though you think, it's all solid and it's all good, ultimately, there's something here that I don't want to say don't trust, but something's going on. Okay, so what is beneath the surface? Can you tell me, please, what's beneath the surface? For Scorpio, please tell me what's beneath the surface. Tell me what's beneath the surface. In the past, I am balanced. I am balanced. There's 2 full moons here. There's 2 full moons here. What the fuck? So we just had a Taurus full moon. Let's wait for this full moon in Capricorn to really figure out everything, so you're looking toward the full moon in Capricorn to where your intuition is going to be proven. Like there's something intuitive that you already know, but then it's going to manifest itself into the 3D and you can actually prove it. Also, this sense of maybe things are exciting now just because they're not solid, but as soon as they get solid, they'll become boring en route too. This is that sense of, you need some sort of balance within yourself. It's not going to come externally. It has to come internally. That's going to be one of the challenges this week, is facing our id. For you guys, it'll be more not facing your dark side, which you tend to love and indulge in, but facing that light side, facing that fixed part of your energy that really doesn't want to change or move and likes consistency, but it's boring as hell, right? It's not exciting and it's not arousing and it's not erotic unless there's possessiveness there. That's what you're lacking. You're lacking a sense of possessiveness, and you don't like that. You have the sense of possessiveness toward this, but it doesn't have it back towards you. And that is the missing fucking link, is possessiveness. Why doesn't this motherfucker possess me? Why doesn't this motherfucker want to possess me? They could just be very different from you in terms of being very rote or very traditional. Maybe they just don't have that kind of fire in them. You are definitely looking for heat. We have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So this was somebody in the past, very good, very kind, very soft-natured, very gentle, very loving and tender. And ultimately, maybe you're starting to see that that wasn't such a bad, no, you're starting to see different aspects of, I don't know, this, I feel like you're like in somehow starting to admire somebody from your past again. But I don't know. But what is this person feeling? Okay, a leg up has come up in reverse, which means ultimately I think you feel at a disadvantage here. Or what is this person feeling? I feel like in some ways this person feels lamed. as if you have all the control and you have all the power. And as awesome as that feels on one hand, it's also like, do I have to keep this up the whole time? Am I always going to constantly be in pursuit? Which is the question that's going to be answered. Let's see, Scorpio. Building blocks. Yeah, you're definitely starting something new. You're building a whole new kind of firmament, kind of foundation right now. You're building out into the future. But there's a sense of, and there's a lot of, you want this, but at the same time, you don't want to be the only one putting in all the fucking work and all the fucking effort. Let's go to the extended. The link is below, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like it and share it on your social media platforms. I do hope you can join me for the extended. I love you guys. I hope you had a great holiday.